Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, that was spooky. Every time it gets me. Oh, the noises in this game. So loud, so creepy. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are we all? Hope we're doing good. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Hello. No worries. We're gonna be playing Fran Bow today. We just started. Well, I mean, we haven't even started the game yet. Oh, it's so loud. There we go. Okay. Hello. Reminder, if you're new here, we have exclamation point TW if you want to check for potential trigger warnings in this game. I tried to list as many as I could find. I doubt I got them all. So please be aware, be safe, and yeah. I say we hop right on into it, shall we? Shall we, boys? Right. Alright, last we left off, we just escaped from like these like witches, these conjoined twins, witches kind of thing, and we played a game of Frogger, and we were running, and then the demon guy thing knocked us off a cliff, I think. And now we're a cat. We're not usually a cat. Usually we're a little girl who's I'm worried to find, given that her clothes are all over the place here. So, anyway. How are we all today? I'm actually a cat. Oh, I gotta do I don't remember any of their voices. It's been a little bit since we played. What should I give Mr. What voice should I give Mr. Midnight? We'll do, these are Fran's stockings. One of Fran's shoes. It's Fran's shoe. Oh. Tree? What? What is this? Ah, what an ugly tree. I scratch you, evil thing. Kitty? Kitty, stop it. What are you talking about? Oh, that's Fran? What? Fran? My darling? Is that you? It can't be. What is it, my dear? Of course it's me. Who else would I be? Fran, you are a tree. Don't be silly. Help me get up. Oh, sorry. Wait just a second. Where are my hands? Why can't I move? I'm telling you, my dear, you have become a tree. What? How did this happen? Am I misremembering something? She just fell off. Where are we? What? But how? Oh, my dear, this was the end of the line. The big monster did this. I know it, Kitty. He won't let us go home. I hope he won't come back. He was very scary. He always comes back. He always comes back. I always come back. Oh. Oh, I'm too tired for this game right now. I think I remember him from that night Mom and Dad died. Kitty, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to go home. But you are a tree, my friend, a tree. I can't carry you all the way back home. Besides, I'm not sure where we are either. Am I going to die, Kitty? Tell me. Please don't say that, Fran. Don't leave me. But I feel so weak. What? Homka igni mi hola. Kolke igranma pasku halani. I hope this is not a real language that I am absolutely butchering. I'll feel horrible. I'm hoping this is not real. I'm hoping it's gibberish. Because I'll feel so bad if this is a real language. And I'm just butchering it so badly. Igni jokle vanti. Spokener. Be careful, sir. Why are you attacking me? Could you please tell me where I am, sir? Hala kolke hala. Stop it, I'll scratch you. Hala ranma igni. What are they saying? Oh my kitty, what is happening to us? Hala. Stop attacking me, please. I mean no harm. Hala igni vanti. Kitty, help me. Find my purse, please. Maybe I can do something about this. What, with your purse? Just throw money at him. That would get him to stop. See what I could do, Fran. What, you got like a crayon in there? Stop attacking my friend, Carrot. There's like crystals back there. What the? Okay, I can't get the crystals. Yay, gamer sandwich! Oh, did you just get back now? You missed a bit. Fran's a tree. Don't know if you saw that. I don't know how that happened. And there's a carrot poking Fran. And then there's this guy. He hasn't done anything. I don't know if you saw any of this, but... and, oh, an old vegetable sitting in the bowl. What kind of vegetable is that? Can't tell. Gamer sandwich. Oh, I can touch these. Oh, it's a stone. You missed a bit. Oh, look how cute the little graphic is. Okay, I don't know why I have a stone. Okay. Okay, well. Okay, well, do I have to wind it up? No. Do I stick this now? Do I do something with the... Oh, okay. How come it's not this... How come it was... True. Purse. Got the purse, only because I'm the best. He's just like me for real. He's just like me for real. Can I use... Oh, I can use the purse. Oh, this picture is pretty. I was a little kitten then. This is a mysterious book. I can't read it. Fair enough. Matches. I think Fran found this somewhere before she found me. A green crayon. It's hard to draw with paws. I don't need a knife. I have my terrible claws. Fair enough, boy. Alright. What did you want with your purse, lady? Fran, my darling, I got the purse. That's amazing. You're the best, Mr. Midnight. Now show the sir who is attacking me my family picture. Well, okay. She just kind of laid it out for me. How much of a puzzle with that one? Maybe he understands what a human is. Well, I really hope he does. Use with walking vegetable. Anam Nihaka? Ah, Runma. Paskin Altua. Me too, I'm gonna get straight as well. One day. My dad has it. I need to get it. It's so good. I look so good. Huh? Where are you taking me, Sir Vegetable? I love to play straight on streams. They want to help you, Fran. I can feel it. Okay, Ranma, Ipo. Don't be afraid, my friend. What? They're dragging her into a boat. Why are you acting like this is normal? Kitty, please stop them, please. Don't leave me. I will be right here with you. Galapma. Oh. Okay. Flying boat. Chapter 3, Vegetative State. Oh. Okay. I get the metaphor now. Okay. Falling off a bridge makes a bit more, cliff makes a, well, is a bridge, cliff, tree? Makes a bit more sense now. Okay. Now I get what's going on, kind of. I think, anyway. Itman bol menokaist ba ziar nihala onam. Irshmo ipten gorska. Imitan u frio. There's just look at the little strawberries. I want my room to look like this, just full of strawberries and flowers. And trees. And talking carrots. Gorska zir oh. Zero. Zero. What? You can speak... You can speak English? Welcome, creature. My name is ZR. Do you speak human? Oh my goodness, yes. Finally, words I understand. I love... Human language is English. I went to a DVD store lately, and every time I go into one, I see rows and rows of CDs in them, which is so surreal to me. I remember the days when CDs were a common thing to come by. You'd get the way for shots, but it's not the same. I like them. Do you like CDs, Kit? Yeah? What sparked this? I got a big stack of DVDs in the corner of my room. My good friend Ride told me that you showed him an illustration with 4 humans and a cat. Okay. All of that. All of that. You wrote a whole paragraph for that. I'm banning you. You're being banned. Hold on, I needed something. One moment. Okay. I don't think anyone else in chat saw that aside from you. With 4 humans and a cat. I assume you are one of them, the little girl. How do you know that? How do you know she's a little girl? Please forgive my good friend if he scared you. We have never seen a human looking like a tree before. This photo. I'm sorry. It looks like my school photographs. Yes, let me explain it to you. Ho ho ho, no need to speak, my child. The seed will show me everything. Monarchized ectobro, ectoprote. Bro! What was that? Let me see. You are good, no doubt about that. A seeker of the truth. Very common of the Bow family tree. Yeah. Don't try that again. Your name is Fran. You are the girl with the passion for life. I see great love towards this little creature standing next to you. A cat, protector of gates. Interesting. Why does everyone know about me? That's a really good question. Be quiet, yeah. I see something else. The sea doesn't hide anything. I see a world nobody should see. Nobody except for one. You're making me dizzy. I don't understand what you mean. You are not supposed to be here, Fran. That is the only thing I can tell you, my child. I understand, but can you help me then? We can't let you leave now. It's too dangerous for us. You should never have been aware of our existence. There must be a way. Am I dead or something? It's a question we're all asking. Dead? What do you mean by that? You know, when you no longer exist. Besides, it's not normal to be a tree. I must be dead. Death is nothing more than the absence of love. Once you cannot feel love, you die, even if your body still walks. Then I'm not dead. You have to help me get back home. Little cat, come closer. Let me see you. What is your name? My name is Mr. Midnight. That is indeed a very pretty name. Do you think Fran should go back home? Yes, I do, sir. Show us the way back home, I implore you. Ah, I have a question. Are you the king? You are hilarious. Yes, I am the king. The king of Ethersta? Ethersta. The king of Ethersta. Oh, what an honor, your highness. By the way, I like your leaves. They are pretty. King, sir, please, will you help me? Why is this need of you going home so great? The seed told me your story. You don't have much to go back to. There are many reasons, sir. But the most important is my aunt. She will protect me. I want to feel that somebody cares about me. Oh, I feel confused almost all the time, and I want to be someplace where I feel at home, sir. I see. You are very brave. Just want to go home. Please help me. There are things I cannot do, but I will help you. I will lead you to the door that will take you home, but it's your own task to walk through it. Really? Oh, thank you so much. And where is the door, sir? We'll talk about that later. First things first, you must be able to talk and walk on this land. Yes, sir, that would be very great. I'm afraid I won't be able to bring your human body back. Only the Great Wizard can do that. But we'll talk more about him after the procedure. Rip Gamer Sandwich, no. You must first understand our language. But how will I ever understand your language? Eat this fruit. Ew. Ew, she just... The aim, though. Huh? Your ears and tongue will be able to understand, but not your eyes. That means you won't be able to read. Don't worry about that. I can always ask. Excuse me. Do you understand what I say, human lady? Yes, I do. And you sound so kind. This is incredible. Did you understand, my kitty? I didn't. Your Highness, I demand one fruit for myself. You don't need the fruit, Mr. Midnight. Our land is based on fragrances and sound. You'll see everything as your own world very soon, no doubt about that. You'll do fine, kitty. And sir, do you know why I became a tree? Yes, but I don't think I'm the right one to give you the answers. Now, it's time for the procedure. Are you afraid of heights? Well, it depends on the height. Why? Take her upstairs immediately. Where are you taking me? What are you going to do to me? To get some arms and legs. Everything will be fine. Whose? What do you mean, is she the tree? I thought I explained this. Yes, she got turned into a tree. She's in a vegetative state. Yeah, she's the tree. That's why we were playing as Mr. Midnight. To get some arms and legs. Everything will be fine. Whose arms and legs? I'll be waiting for you, Fran. I love you. His voice keeps changing. I don't got a good voice for him. Bro, you uprooted her. No, you're good. You're fine. What? What? What is this thing? This is awesome. Good day. My name is Palantros, and I'm your doctor today. At your humble service. Are you the emergency case? Wow, amazing. What a huge, beautiful, fluffy thing. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just I've never seen anything like you before. I'm still trying to understand that all of this is real. My name is Fran. I'm a human girl. The king sent me here to get some arms and legs so I can go home. Oh, a human. I think we can get you a pair of arms and legs. But we'll have to travel a little bit further in order to fix that. Are you ready to enter the paws of the beast? Yeah. Pretty much. What beast? Me. I'm the beast. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh. Here we are. Wow, this place is so beautiful and peaceful. I wish I could be here forever. Thank you. This is my home. This is where I was born. In this? You. The spirit of the great Velokas created it. It has the purest water in the whole universe. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Who is the great Velokas? Yes, it's the most cute and wholesomest game ever. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. It is very, very, very cute. Very wholesome. Nothing bad ever happens in this game. Haven't you heard about the 5 realities? He is the king of the first reality. A long time ago, he was at war with the darkness, and one day he fell. He fell so badly his heart was broken. He was all alone. But he came to a thirsta, and his blood made this water pink. That is why it's so pure. It's a very long story. Wow, that sounds grand. I mean, I didn't know about other realities. And how is that you are here? What brought you to a thirsta? My kitty and I were on our way back home. I was so happy to see him and hug him again, but then we fell. Thank you! Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. The big monster that follows me did this. He broke the bridge. He wants me dead. Who would like to see you dead? That sounds terrible. I prefer not to talk about this. But sir, doctor, do you know why I became a tree? Yes. Sometimes our wishes are so strong that they become true. You did this in order to keep yourself alive. I remember spring. The school I went to was in the middle of a forest, pretty neat. And that one year, the tree blossomed on a nice pink cherry blossom tree, and I remember being asked to Aww. That's so sweet. So cute. Aww. This is like this is like a little peaceful part of the game. We can have little reminiscing segments. Think about it this way. Your human body was destroyed. But you wanted to keep being Fran. You wanted to keep your life. So you took on this empty shell to maintain your precious memories with you. It is actually the first time I've seen a human using a tree as a chrysalis. I feel like since we're at such a peaceful point, if there's anyone that pops in that doesn't know this game, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna drop the trigger warning every now and then, because I don't want anybody to be unexpectedly hit with, like, horrific content. Thinking that this is a peaceful game and they don't know what's gonna happen. If you want to do that, too, my mods, every 15, 20 minutes or so, just drop, !TW in chat, just so people remember and are aware. It is actually the first time I've seen a human using a tree as a chrysalis. But it's dangerous to have you here. It makes our land vulnerable. I did this to myself? Wow! But Palantra, sir. How? I didn't know I was doing anything. You really didn't know what you were doing? I see. Well, when you travel to a Thirsta, you opened a door between your reality and ours. And with this door opened, unexpected creatures can also enter our realities. Thank you. Appreciate it. And if that happens, the balance will be tainted. And there is only one who would like to poison the second reality. There's so much being thrown at me right now. So much lore and backstory. My ADHD brain cannot handle this. There's so much being dropped at once. The monster. The terrible plague. I am reading, but I am not absorbing. Oh, he's crying. Aww. He's so cute. I can't see this happening again. I just can't. Don't be sad, Doctor. I'm very sorry for what I did. I didn't mean to. Oh, little girl, you are so nice, and you don't have anything to be sorry for. I think you're very special, but let's concentrate on your arms and legs, alright? Yes, Doctor. Soldier of the sun, spirit of the water, give Fran her arms and legs. Yo, she got hair too. How do you feel, Fran from Bethesda? Wow, I feel like a beautiful tree. I have leaves. I'm glad you like it. I told you we would fix it. This water is magical. It can fix anything. Anything? Do you think it could fix my mommy and daddy? No! Oh no! What do you mean, fix them? What's wrong with them? Nothing, Doctor. Thank you very much for helping me. You are the best doctor I've ever had, and you are fluffy and beautiful. I had another doctor before. His name was Dr. Dern, but he was an evil old man. An old man? I bet he wasn't that bad. Maybe he was just following the rules. No! Why would you say that? A mommy and daddy have fallen to pieces in Legos. No! Oh, let's go now. I'll leave you at the station. Oh, is she naked? Girl, put some clothes on. Get some shoes on. Protect your roots. Here we are. Show Zia the king what a nice Thurstonese you have become. It's a good one. It has a lot of layers in it. Thank you, Doctor. You have to meet my kitty someday. That would be lovely. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Aw, I miss him. That moment was so peaceful, and I know it's just gonna get horrible at some point. Aww! Aw, it's so this segment of the game is so wholesome. I hope nothing bad happens. You fluffy kitty. Do you like that? Haha. Here I am. Fran, my dear, you've got leaves on your head. How pretty. Oh, let me see you. What a great Atherstonese you've become. That's what the last guy said. Thank you, King, sir. The doctor is incredible. He made magic with the water. But he was sad. He told me many things, but I didn't quite understand. Me neither. I also didn't. I'm right there with you. Don't worry. Palantros will be fine. I know the reasons. We have some problems to solve, but that's nothing you should worry about. Yeah. It's wholesome. Wholesome game. Wholesome family-friendly time. I should change the title to Wholesome Family-Friendly Game Time. Smile. Let's talk about how you can get back home, right? Yes, please. You said something about a great wizard? Yes, the great wizard is the only one who is able to bring your human body back. And he has the stones that can open the door that will lead you home. Where is the wizard? What stones? This land is full of things I don't understand. Haha, you haven't even gone outside this castle and you already want to know everything? That's the passion I was talking about. Have patience, Fran. The great wizard lives in the great mountain Coatrum, but we haven't seen him for a while now. Find him, and everything will be just fine. Why haven't you tried to find the great wizard yourself? Well, we don't need to. It's very logical. Fair enough. You see, we don't need a wizard to perform magic or prepare potions. We can do that ourselves. Then why is there a wizard? Why does he feel special enough to be a wizard if everyone can do magic or prepare potions? The wizard's most valuable task is to protect the stones that open the door, I guess. Not very wizard-like if you're all wizards. I see. So the stones are like keys. And where is this mountain you said? You'll have to ask around. Follow the signs. I have to go now. But I'll be back in time to help you with the door. Have a great thirst. Oh, hey! It's my little buddy. Have a great thirst today, and good luck finding the great wizard. Okay. Wow, did you see that huge fluffy creature, kitty? That's Palantros. He fixed me. Yes, it's certainly very fluffy. Oh, I forgot. Here's your purse. Yay, my purse. Oh, thank you, kitty. Did you see my pills anywhere? I don't think so. Maybe they're on the other side of the lake, next to your clothes. Well, we have other things to do anyway. We have to find the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because. Yes, the king said something about a mountain too. Yes, Mountain Coatrum. The great wizard lives there. Let's go. Alright, finally, we have control again. Oh, our little hand is twigs. That's funny. The throne of the king. I wonder if it's comfortable. Oh, these flowers are huge. They are. Those pinwheels. Paper swirls. They are huge. Oh, I see many clouds. I guess. It's actually kind of... Oh, there's a few clouds. Hello? This is the creepy music. No, you can't get it. There's a... Oh, what? The boats. Flying boat people. No, you can't get in. It's cold. I keep getting distracted by the boat people in the background. You can't get in. It's closed. Sorry, I just wanted to see what's behind this passage. Well, the library, of course, but it's closed. Come back in fall or winter, then it will be open. Hey, aren't you the talking tree I took to see Palantros? Yes, that's me. Palantros gave me arms and legs. Yes, and also a head. That's very positive. Yes. But why is the library closed, sir? Well, that's logic. As the sun goes round the second moon of Athersta, we open. Only then the real knowledge will be learned. And that only happens in fall and winter. Oh, so you don't learn anything while you're in summer or spring? Of course we learn all the time. I'm learning now that you like to ask many questions. Oh, he roasted her. He roasted her. The pictures are so funny. Well, I'm curious. That's why. Everything looks so different here in Athirsta. I guess you're not from around here. Well, I'll see you soon. Well, I hope to see you soon. Yes, thank you, sir. Bye. See you in the fall or winter, I guess. Whatever that means. Wow, this is a bit scary, but it's so beautiful. It almost feels like I could fly. No. Nope, let's get away from there. No, 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 no. So we're in the air. It's like heaven. Oh wow, I don't. Oh wow, I don't understand. Fair enough. Hello, sir. Are you a guard? Yes. Oh, I see. Do you know where the mountain Contrum is? Yes. Can you tell me where it is? Yes. Well, tell me, please. The mountain Contrum is only in wintertime. Wintertime? What are you talking about? Of course, wintertime. What do you think? But I can't wait for wintertime. Oh, you don't have to wait for it. You go there. What? Is it like section? Well, I don't get it. Go? Oh, but how? Oh, sorry, but I'm not good at explaining things. Go down the stairs and then straight. You'll find a clockmaker. He can explain things, I think. He tried with me before. Down the stairs and then straight. Alright. Alright, thank you, sir. Right, here we go. Puzzle time. Maybe. Aw, fishies! Aw. Hey, we're stones. Okay. A boat! Yes! Good, Fred. Very little island. An island! In a very little... A mountain. I wonder if that's probably the mountain. So the mountains would be like up there somewhere. That's Plantris' home. Okay. Right. So it's on water. It's an island. We're on an island. What's this? Seems to be the way to the market. It's the way to the castle and the library. A mountain, a tree, and a little water must be the woods. Okay. So, by straight, does he mean this way or this way? Probably this way, right? Market. Hello. I think the friendly roots like to work and maybe even fix things. Aw, it's so cute. This game is just got so cute. How come these freaking talking vegetables are the most wholesome part of this game? Look at the little ladybug. Aw. It's a good day for Fabric and Fred. I'm at your service. I want Fabric and Fred. I want Fabric and Fred. Okay, no Fabric and Fred. Hello. Oh, who is that? Who? Me, Fran. Can't you see me? Oh, now I see. A little. You have 4 eyes. Wow. Yeah, she does. I don't... What are you seeing? 4 eyes? I don't have... what are you selling? Only the best lobbas of this entire land. Do you want to smell it? Sure, they look like coconuts. It's poo, miss. Poo that I collect, they are not coconuts. Poo, like in the toilet? Wow, I thought it was really bad to eat poo. Bad? Why? It's very yummy. This guy's like you. We love it here. It makes everything grow and shine. Hee hee, I have to get going now. Good luck with the plabas. Bye. Girl. Hello, I'm Fran. What are you doing? Good day. I'm Pruta, and I'm molding this piece of iron. Oh, for what? He's completing his tasks. He's leveling up in blacksmithing. I have to deliver a few clock pieces to the clockmaker. Alrighty. Oh, I see. So you can do all kinds of metallic stuff? Sure, if you have some ideas, we could talk about them and padam! I do it. It's very good to know. Thank you, sir. Well, I have to keep working, but if you need my services, you know where I am. Gotcha. Clock! Clockmaker. Baby roots, you're gonna get eaten. They eat vegetables! This is like some deep-rooted cannibalism. What is happening? Hello, lady. Is there any news? Good day. Would you like to read the newspaper? I can't read a what is a Thirsta's language called? Don't you know? It's called Ethernich. Are you a tourist? Hehe. Yes, I am a tourist. My name is Fran. I've never seen a tourist before, and I've never seen a Fran either. Welcome to Thirsta. I hope you have fun here. Thank you so much. I have to go now. Bye. A bench to sit on when you're old and want to feed the birds. But you don't sit for some reason. You don't like sitting. Or just because you get tired, but I'm not tired. You're never tired. You're never tired. Hello. Hello, miss. I think you have beautiful fruits. Thank you, dear. Would you like some? Oh, no. I'm on a mission to go back home. And I want to be hungry when I get there. Why? Oh, so what part of Thirsta are you? Are you from outside the island? No, I'm not from Thirsta at all. I'm a human. Oh, a human. That's new. Well, I hope you complete your mission. Thank you, miss. I certainly will. See you. Gotcha. Hello, Clockmaster. Give me your clocks. Hello. What are you doing? Working on my clock. Oh, I see. Sir, do you know where I could find the Great Wizard? No, miss. I do clocks. I fix clocks. I listen to clocks tick-tock. And do you know where the mountain coachroom is? The mountain coachroom only exists in wintertime. Otherwise, it's just a regular mountain. I can't wait for winter. The king said that the wizard would be a mountain coachroom. You don't need to wait for winter to come. That's absurd. Time is an infinitely layered reality. Oh, a layered reality? That sounds great. What should I do then? Go to the big clock and change the season. Just change it. Where is the clock? Well, go towards the castle, but then turn to your left when you see the stairs. You'll find a big clock on the tree. Good luck. Thank you, sir. You're very nice. Bye. Bye-bye. Right. It's over this way before we go there. Oh, Kitty, this line's very different. Do you understand the language already? Yes, I actually understood what the guard told you. I hope we find the clockmaker soon so we can go to Mountain Coachroom. Yay. Good day, sir. Good day, little creature. I have seen flying boats, sir. How does that work? Think about them floating on water, but instead of water, it's air. It's so simple. I wish life was that simple, man. And can I borrow one of your boats to fly away? I want to go home. Oh, go home? Let's see. Sadly, these boats only work with Thurstonese. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, sir. Have fun making your boat. Hello. Hello, little Root. You are so cute. Oh, thank you. You are cute, too. I'm Fran, and you? Me? No, I'm not Fran. I'm Zelma, and I want to sing all day long. What's your favorite song? My favorite song goes like this. 1 and 1 are 2, 1 and 2 are 3, 2 and 3 are 5, and 3 and 5 are 8, and I don't remember any more of that. I learned that at school. It's fun. Oh, that sounds very mathematical. I have to go now. You have beautiful fruits, by the way. See ya. Hello. 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 Good day, young one. What are you doing? The war is about to start, and I can't see meaning in the meaningless. What do you mean? Join me, young one. You'll be rewarded with 1 golden coin if you come back alive. Join you? Join you where? The game is about to begin. You are the Kamalas, and I am the Velokas. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Black and white, as shadows and light. Is this a sort of board game, sir? Yes, a board game. Let's immerse in this adventure. You against me. I'll give you a coin if you win, eh? What do you say? Yeah, sure, but what are the rules? First to place 3 of the same figure in a diagonal, horizontal, or vertical line wins. What, like tic-tac-toe? We toss the machinery and see who begins. Are you in? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that tic-tac-toe? Sure, it sounds like a game we used to play at school called tic-tac-toe. But why would you just give me the gold if I win? Time is gold, and I'm very old. I've been around a long time. I just want to have a good time. I see. Well, let's play. I get to play tic-tac-toe? Guys, you're about to see how amazing I am at tic-tac-toe. I never lose. I never lose at tic-tac-toe. I've won. Look at that. 3 moves. I am the king at tic-tac-toe. I know we got the coin. I don't even know what the coin's for, but I'm still playing tic-tac-toe. I love tic-tac-toe. I've won again. Oh, I am the king. I'm just gonna... I keep getting coins? This is awesome. I'm gonna become so rich. Does he ever stop giving coins, or can I just play? Oh, play tic-tac-toe forever. I love tic-tac-toe. I might be a cat though. I think we're in a cat. Oh no, he beat me! Don't look. I have to go first to win. I'm giving you guys the pro- Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. Fair enough. Fair enough, he got me there. I wasn't even paying attention. There. I got distracted. This is... I don't even care about the rest of the game. How many coins do I rack up? I don't want to stop playing in case I can't play it again. I really like tic-tac-toe. Why would you... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, hey, I got a trophy! I'm playing more. No one can stop me. I don't care if I already got the achievement. I really like Tic-Tac-Toe. It's my favorite game ever in the whole world. My favorite is... This is awesome. This is the best. I'm loving life. I also like Connect 4. I kind of suck at Connect 4 though. But I really like Tic-Tac-Toe. Cat. I don't know how to win when I go second though. If anyone's got the pro gamer strats for that. This has become... I'm sorry if this has become boring. I'm just going to keep playing Tic-Tac-Toe. I need to do a Tic-Tac-Toe stream. I love Tic-Tac-Toe. Do I get more trophies? I want more trophies. Alright, alright. Okay, I think I'm good. Well done, little creature. You are a master. I know. What? I only got 1? Oh, I have 8. Okay. I got 8. I need to get 10. I need to get 10. I'm sorry. I need to get 10. Oh. I can't leave it off with only 8 coins. Okay? I need 10. I don't know what I'm gonna need them for. 10's a good number. I've won. Alright. Wait, is that 10? Yay! Okay, sorry. It was important to me that I had 10, okay? I couldn't leave it on an 8. It's a dumb number. Oh, is this the clock? This is a very odd clock. Where are the numbers? Oh, it sounds like something broke. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I can ask for help. Okay. Help! Hello? Welcome back! Did you just get back? Because, you missed me, okay. You missed me, playing Tic-Tac-Toe 20 times in a row. That's about it. That's all that's happened since you left. I played Tic-Tac-Toe. I got 10 coins though. But don't bring it up, okay? Because I might go back there. Make it 15 coins. I was showing off my Tic-Tac-Toe skills and how good I am at the game. I'm the master of Tic-Tac-Toe. Good day, living creature. All good? Hello? Yes, I'm fine. What are you doing? I'm smelling this flower. Beautiful creation. Are you waiting for somebody? I'm waiting for the lemons to grow. Do you like lemons? They're a bit sour for my taste, but lemonade is yummy. Lemonade is what I will do with the lemons, for the customers at the bar, you know? Oh yeah? Maybe I shouldn't go back to the Tic-Tac-Toe board. And we put some other stuff inside too, so we can fly. Wow, fly? Wow, I would like to try that. It sounds great. Yeah, that is why I wait. You can't rush it. Hey, the bar opens in fall and a very awesome dancer will perform. You should come and hang out. Maybe I will. It sounds fun. Thank you. Bye. Gotcha. Yeah, I must say something important. Oh, I wonder what this is. What is happening? Oh, wow. What are you? You look like the fairies in my books. The purest of feelings, the light of all material. We are Velokas. Oh, you are very shiny and you make me feel so happy. So very happy. Look, creature. One of the young Velokas will receive the shield. Ombak ma, pea milgro, ombak gran. Yay! Soldier of the sun, creature from the soil, fruit from the seed. Let the universe illuminate you with the truth and be free. Okay guys, bye. See you next Tuesday. Huh? Where are you all going? We continue our paths to life. May freedom be with you, my friend. Sir or miss? Can you do magical things? The universe is already doing magic all the time. You are full of magic yourself. But I wish to know things, and it's odd. I feel like you know everything. We are everywhere. What answers are you looking for? I want to know who killed my parents, and why is that big monster hunting me? Oh, okay. We got the Tic-Tac-Toe story. Let's see. So when we were in school, the 12-year-old girl had to come into our classroom for the year because there was no other place that could fit her in, unfortunately. From what I remember, so she stuck us with 15, 16-year-olds. From what I remember, she came over after something terrible happened in her home country, which was really sad. But she was very silly and competitive, and she loved playing tic-tac-toe, and everyone played with, she managed to beat. She almost never lost the game. She was a champ. I need to show you my tic-tac-toe skills. We're going back after this. I want to know who killed my parents. And why is that big monster hunting me? Hopefully it lets me play more. I'll go up to 15. I need to show you my tic-tac-toe skills. Only if I go first, though. The only person who could beat her at the game was me, so practically every time people played tic-tac-toe, everyone wanted for me to play with her because it was our only chance. So it was practically a war zone between us. Really? That's funny. The truth will come to those who seek. Your path towards truth is immense. You are living in a world that turns its back to you. You were too fragile to face the truth just now and too strong to let it go. Right. But, dear, don't be sad. We have to keep on going. Yes, Kitty, you're right. Oh, hello. Nothing here but trees and flowers. Okay. The mountaintop is very high because it's the top. Right. So I'm assuming we need the clockmaker to help us with that clock in the tree. I'll just look over here real quick. Yeah, there's like, unless that guy. Yeah, so we can go back and get the clockmaker. When we moved schools, however, because two schools owned by the same people merged with each other, she moved into a classroom much more suitable. But after that, she pretended none of us existed. Not entirely sure, but it's top 10 anime betrayals, literally. Yikes. Tic-tac-toe time. We're getting 15 coins. I don't even know what we need coins for, yes. Well, don't look at this round. Don't look at this round. Don't look at this round. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this. The king of Tic-Tac-Toe. And I've won. Boop. I am the king of Tic-Tac-Toe. Now we're at 11 coins. Now I need to do it a couple more times. Ugh. 12. Need to get to 15. Can't be at an odd number. Oh, shoot. Stop going first! Yeah. I want to go first. Let me go first. They let me go first like 10 other times. Yeah. I'm trying to get it to... There we go. $13. Cat. There we go. Bastard. I just need 2 more wins. Why are you getting exponentially harder? Just give me 2 wins. Why'd you make me come back to the tic-tac-toe board? I said don't do it. I said don't bring up the tic-tac-toe board. There we go. 14. 1 more. There we go. Finally, 15. Yeah, I know. Yay, okay. I don't even know what the coins are used for. Clockmaster, fix my clock. Sir, I have a little problem. Yes, I don't have any. The big clock on the tree, it's broken. I can't make it work. Please help me. Oh, oops, I missed that. Broken clock, that's a disgrace. Poor clock. You have to help me. Please fix it for me. I beg you. I have to go home. I never fix a clock for nothing. Otherwise, my life's time goes to waste. What do you mean? I charge 1 big golden coin per clock. Time is gold, you know. Well, sir, do I have coins for you? Yeah, this is definitely a wild ride, this one. What do you, here, sir, your golden coin. No, now I got 14. Oh, yes, but you have to offer me the job first, alright? Do it and be polite. Sir Clockmaker, would you like to fix my clock? In exchange for this piece of gold and in the name of, time, I beg of you, accept my offer. Oh, that was me. I beg of you, accept my offer. Of course, that was an incredible job offer, very passionate. Great, let's go to the big clock and fix it. Oh my goodness, he's like a spider. Right, clock time. Games like these honestly make me wonder what the creators are doing to create a press this. You were right. The clock is broken. You can fix it, right? Of course, just a second. What? Yes, oh there. What is it? It seems that somebody was playing a dirty game around this clock. What do you mean? I mean, somebody broke it. It's immoral breaking a defenseless clock. Ugh. Why would somebody break it? Kamala's winter, mountain coach room, the stones, many reasons, miss. Oh, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Kamala's, the evil darkness. They work for Remor, the terrible black. And Kamalas are the only ones allowed to this land. The only evil we have around. It wouldn't surprise me Reamer wants the stones, but what I don't understand is, for what purpose? These stones are meaningless for him and his kingdom. And the stones are in wintertime. Is Reamer a giant black monster with a goat mask? I keep getting distracted. Who's talking? Is Reamer a giant black monster with a goat mask? A dead goat mask? Yes. You know him? Yes, I think it's because of him. I'm in this land. I'm a human, you know. Oh, a human. Now I understand. I also need the stones. They're my way back home. I hope it's not too late. Aha! That is why you need to go into wintertime and go to Mountain Coach Room. Yes, exactly. I had to talk with the Great Wizard and borrow the stones. Well, it's fixed now. I'll give you something that will make it easy for you. Here. Oh, pocket watch. It's a remote control for the clock. You will be able to travel into all 4 seasons in just a quick turn. But it's just a prototype, so it may not work if you are too far away. And remember, time is an infinite layered reality, so be careful. I'll be careful. Thank you very much. You're a nice clockmaker guy. Please call me Cogwind. Why didn't you tell me your name before? Alright, Mr. Cogwind. I'm Fran, by the way. See you soon. Bye! There he goes. Right. Do I click it? Summer! Fall. Acorn. Winter. Ugh. Right, okay. We can go check out that library. I want to check out the library. What did he say? Fall and winter time? I know we're supposed to be going to the mountain, but I'm really curious what's in this library. Let me in, please. Stop right there. Do you have the password? There's a password! Oh no, what password? The library password, of course. You must have it to come inside. I didn't know I needed a password. Of course you need a password. A certain wizard can help you. Fine, I'll go to the wizard. Alright, I'll see if I can find the password then. Bye. I just want to see what's in the library. So, does anything change with the different seasons? It's just summertime. How different is everything? It all looks the same. It just looks more peaceful, I guess. More bright. There's no fishy. Oh, there's fishies. Never mind. Everything looks exactly the same. Okay. What about fall? Winter? Oh, market's empty. Okay, so it does change with the seasons. I was gonna say, does it not really change anything about the surroundings? Okay. Winter. It said the mountain's open winter time, and the mountain at... Hello. I think it was this way. Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, wait. Wasn't there something there? Oh! Hello. This wasn't here before. I don't understand, but I recognize some of these symbols. How? The Great Wizard is making something here. Ah, cool. I used to draw stuff on the driveway with coal. That's cool. What a lovely rabbit. I wonder if this wizard so did. Hello, wizard? Are you the wizard? Oh, are you the Great Wizard, sir? Oh, what kind of voice should we give the wizard? I guess we'll see when he starts talking.
Sorry, sir. I'm Fran, and I need your help. Is this the mountain coach room? Excuse me, can you talk?
You have too many questions. That's good.
Oh, sorry, sir. The king told me you could help me.
But the king says we do.
I need you to lend me the stones to open the door to my world.
The stones are missing, and I don't remember where they are. Was it your one job to protect these stones? What do you mean they're missing? Every time they seek, I hide. Every time I hide, I forget, so they can't be found.
Oh, I see, but maybe I can help you find them.
I just want to know the biggest answer of them all. How does the rabbit do it? What? I saw it once. A human did it. The rabbit came from an empty hat. How? This is the greatest question of them all. Because if nothing exists, then the nothing exists. But if the nothing exists, then there is no nothing. I wonder again, how? There's a little compartment in the bottom of the hat, boy. I'm a magician. There's a little compartment they can push.
Sir, why don't you ask the person who did it?
Oh, I have a visitor. Good day. What brings you to the Great Wizard? Bro. You were answering my questions. You knew I was there. That means me, just so you know.
Good day, sir. The king sent me here for the stones.
The stones? Ah. It's been a long time since somebody came around asking for those. I made the most fantastic spell of all time so nobody could find them. You know, the black shadows, the Kamalas, they try to steal from them all the time. So I have to be sure.
But sir, I need the stones. This is not my home.
But the stones are hiding. I only remember the 4 riddles that are connected to stones. Oh, great riddles. 4 riddles that will unlock my memory. Only when all 4 riddles are answered correctly, I will be able to tell you where to find 5 items. These items are the stones in their layered reality. Then the only one who can bring them back is me.
Oh, that was a lot of information, sir.
Let me show you. Why do you got human skulls? Where are you in contact with humans that you have human skulls? This is the Star of Athirsta, Umkabe, the greatest guide of the sky, the greatest caretaker of this land.
And what do I have to do, sir? What are the riddles?
I'll give you the 4 riddles written down in the language of everything. The answer is always 1 item. Place the items on the Star of Athirsta on their respective symbol. And after that, I'll be able to tell you where the stones are. Okay. Oh, I was reading that every time I try to read it.
Well, thank you very much, Sir Wizard. Oh, Sir Wizard, the king told me that you can make me human again.
Did he? I think that's true. I barely remember how to do it, though.
You don't remember? But I can't go home like a tree.
I understand, but I can't help you right now. I have to recover some of my knowledge. Perhaps we could try to make you a human again after you find the first stone.
But that would be incredible.
Yes, incredible and great. Just try to figure out the riddles, and I guess everything will be fine.
Sir, do I need something special to become a human?
I think the smell is very important, if I remember correctly. So bring me your clothes, and we'll see how it goes.
Can you explain the riddles again? I forgot what to do.
Just place the correct answers in the correct spot on the Star of Athirsta. When you complete that, I'll explain more to you. Now the rabbit science is waiting for me. Gotcha. Okay, let me read this. Are these numbers? Are these like their language's numbers? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm cold as I am, but if you use me, I'll be burning hard. I'm shiny as the sun, but I'll never burn you. Perhaps a sour smile, I'll get you. Flow, flow, cold-blooded sun, let your body dance through the rising stream. Light and hollow, I'm the freedom of birds and the pen of men. Alright, let's try to figure this out. This one I think we got. Laying Hollow, the freedom of birds, and the pen of men. That's gotta be a feather, right? Because it's birds, feathers, and you can write with feathers. Flow, flow, cold-blooded sun, let your body dance with the rising stream. No clue about that one. I'm shiny as the sun, but I'll never burn you. Perhaps a sour smile, I'll get you. Something sour, like a lemon? Probably. There was lemon. That cricket guy had lemons, so I'm assuming maybe that. I'm cold as I am, but if you use me, I'm be burning hard. I got no clue on that one. You guys will figure it out as we go. Is it this? Coal. Is it the coal? It's not coal. Oh, wait. I wanted to see. What happens if it's not winter time? Oh. It's just okay. It's just box it off. Never mind. Right. Okay, so feather. Where can I get feather? Or a lemon. I know where the lemons are. Oh! Oh my goodness! I didn't mean for an answer right that second. What was that? Oh, Kitty, did you see that? Did you? Yes, my dear, I saw it, but what was it? Huh, I think it's the shadows. Oh dear, I don't want to see them again. Again? Yes, Kitty, they were all over the place in the hospital. I want to go home. We will go home soon, my dear. Kitty, can you make me a promise that this section's been going on for so long right now. It's been, what, an hour and a half? That I forgot what the rest of the game was like. This section is like a game in of itself. It's so different from the rest of everything. It's so long. It's still going. Kitty, can you make me a promise that whatever happens, you and I will always be on the same side? Of course, my dear. I promise. Great. Now we have to keep on going. Gotcha. Okay, where did I land? What's this over here? Is this changed? Oh, can I flick these? Oh. We're trying to do something? I don't know. I don't want to mess with that too much. Lemon guy was here. Hello. Would you like to join me in the waiting? Oh, I can't. I have to go home. Home? You are at home, my friend. The universe is your home. Well, that's a very nice spot. What does that smell? Oh, whoopee! My farts. The darkness won't haunt me, you know? It's weird, though. I see no darkness. Oh my goodness, it's really bad. Well, I have to go. Bye. When did you have lemons? Lemons! Can I have one? Sir, can I take one of your lemons? I'm sorry, lovely. The lemon resources are quite limited. I can't let you take them. I take all the lemons the basket can carry. That means all the lemons from the tree. I want one, though. Steal one. Okay, how about fall? Basket seems to be in good shape. That's good, because if it weren't, it wouldn't carry stuff. Is that a hint? You're trying to hint at me. You're good. No worries. I can't take the basket anyways. It's not mine. Do I have... One moment. I'll be right back. Hold on. I dropped my headphones. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. We are back. I had to go do something. Hello. Anyway, basket. So he said, so the cricket guy said, you can only carry as many, can I break his, like, you can only, carry as many lemons as the basket can carry. So I'm wondering if we break the basket somehow, will it stay broken? Kitty, I'm gonna do something, so act natural. Oh. Hey, I think I did it though. I think I solved the puzzle. Oh, the basket won't carry all the lemons now. Yay. Hey, lemon. Give me your lemons. You don't need them. Yay, lemon! Oh, and accidentally dropped lemon. I think I'll keep it. Yep, accidentally. Where's it going? Oh! What is going on here? What is this? Good day, little lady. Can you show me your ticket, please? Hello, sir. I don't have a ticket. How can I get one? What? All the citizens get a ticket. Why don't you have yours? Oh, I'm not a citizen, sir. Maybe that's why? Not a citizen? That's new. Too new for me, though. Sorry, little lady. I can't let you in. Alright, sir. I understand. But what can I do, then? I really would like to go inside. I don't know. This never happened before. I guess I'll have to find my own way to get inside. Thank you. Bye. Right. Can I... Does he go away? Can I break in through the back? No. I don't know. I'm assuming something I need's in there. Alright, what were the other riddles? Okay, I got this one, so I'll go bring that. What number was it? 2. There goes the lemon. Awesome. Nothing happened. Okay. I thought something would happen. Oh! I forgot about this! No! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, what the hell? Pilantras, sir? Oh no! Wait, don't go! Oh no, he looked really bad, kitty. I don't know! Why did that happen? Wasn't that the doctor? Maybe he can cure himself. I hope so, kitty. He was so hurt that he lost his feather. I wonder what happened. Well, we got the feather! It has blood on it. Oh. Well, we got that. Okay. Oh, it's awful. I'm assuming. So, what? I thought. I don't even know how to begin with these riddles. Anyone good at riddles? Cold as I am, but if you use me, I'll be burning hard. Flow, flow, cold-blooded sun, let your body dance through the rising stream. No idea what that means. Hello, fishies. You got advice for me? Can I take the boat? How would I get frostbite? How would I get a physical object of frostbite? How would I get frostbite in physical form to put on a freaking star? We need object. It needs to be. It's an object. These are all objects. Like that was a lemon. This was a feather. Yeah. Maybe a match? Because it's like, I was thinking coal at the beginning. I'm like, or maybe a match? Like this when you strike a match and catches on fire. A match is... We could try it. We'll try the match. Examine. So one. Let's see. Hey, it worked! I hope this is right. Me too. Crayon. Okay, so it doesn't let me... I'm not sure if this is the right answer for any of the riddles. Okay, so match is one of the answers. Okay. What about coin? Wait, okay, let me put the feather down. Which one was feather? Feather was 4. So. Okay. Now I have no clue what this one is. The third one is. Flow, flow, cold-blooded sun, let your body dance in the rising stream. Is it anything I have? My family. Oh, no. My family. Book. Oh, You can read the book? I found myself hunting the truth. Well, we're taking a break to read the book, I guess. I found myself hunting the truth, but finding the unexpected. I found what my senses couldn't show me. I found the truth that relays silently in the unknown. Leon Castillo, 1 of 1,000. July 11th, 1908. My name is Leon. I'm currently 92 years old and living alone in a little house far away from the city. I have to admit, I never was fond of jewelry, houses, or clothing. Since childhood, I always talked to animals, plants, and insects, even though I never quite got a response. I never quit. If you're reading this, maybe it's because you are looking for answers. Maybe you can see things that others can't, or you can feel what others avoid. You can listen to the silence and become one with everything. Ooh. December 17th, 1875. I can't stop it. I can't control it. I see the black shadows everywhere. The blood, the messages, the screaming, all the pain. I can't figure out why this is happening to me. Ooh, cry because it hurts. Inside my head, the stone of wisdom is in my head. December 19th, 1875. I had a vision. I'm still breathing fear. I feel at war with my own mind. One of the shadows came down from the sky. I thought it was an angel. Its name is Remor, Prince of Darkness from the 5th reality. It talked to me, played with me, and showed me all the terrors. It told me that I was the key to its existence. January 13th, 1876. I could see myself around. The other me tell me lies, talk about my pain and suffering in my life. The other me wants me to commit suicide. He smiles while pronouncing the words. And I have tried, hypnotized by his words, but there is always something saving me at the end. It must be the love to live. Yikes. January 15th, 1876. I met a shadow for the first time. It talked to me. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Gotcha. I met a shadow for the first time. It talked to me. The race is called the Kamalas. They lend to weakness and pain. I asked it about the possession of human bodies and it said, we are born and feed from fear and the uncontrolled... I got your message. And the uncontrolled illness of the human mind. We are inevitable to them, but our existence grabs every single living cell of the body until the end. After that, it started raining, and it walked away from me, leaving a black, oily path after it. I believe water may purify them. How many? Oh, there's so much! Okay. We'll speedrun. After seeing the Kamalas reacting to water, I thought of trying a little experiment. Last night I encountered something amazing. The Kamalas transformed into a new kind of creature when exposed to water. The metamorphosis was painful to watch. After the terrible screaming, the Kamalas calmed down and started to cry on the ground. It felt like the pain was disappearing. After a few moments, a bright and peaceful being was rising in front of me. I felt like the bright creature could read my thoughts. I thank you for waking me up. I was suffering. I must go where I belong. If thirst awaits, all Velokas must go there after waking up. If you wish to see the light, come with me. You have the key, it said. I didn't answer. After a while, it faded away. February 2nd, 1876. I was reading my writings to see if I'm missing something. I recall Remor from the fifth reality. If there is a fifth reality, there must be at least 4 more. I was thinking that Thirsta may not be a city in this world, but a reality by itself. You're good. But a reality by itself. I wish all answers came to me. I deeply regret the fact that I didn't accept the Velokas invitation. Since I saw the Velokas, I keep seeing this diagram spinning in my head in a single sentence. Time is the rhythm of your perception. March 13th, 1876. I got a visit from my son, Brian. I told him about the things that I've seen, but he didn't want to hear and left. I don't blame him. I understand that the reality presented before my eyes is invisible to most people. I wish I could find a friend just like me. Because of my son, he thinks I'm insane. July 25th, 1876. My body and mind are beginning to understand a pattern. Life becomes quite easy to control when you cut all social laws and only apply our reality laws because they are not only laws but also behaviors. Chemical behaviors, natural laws. Without those behaviors, without those laws, we wouldn't exist. Sometimes I wish to be a leaf on the ground, calm while dying. How many more? Oh, there's so many. So many. Alphabet. Gotcha. November 11th. Last night after the storm, a huge creature visited my garden for a few seconds and disappeared. Hey! It's my buddy. I found a strange bottle with a pink liquid inside of it in the same spot the creature had landed. I can't fully understand the contents of the bottle. I found red blood cells in it and bacteria not yet recognized. The bacteria seems to get rid of unusual behaviors in any kind of living creature. I poured some of the pink liquid on the dying plant and it bloomed after a few minutes. I cut my finger to test the liquid with human tissue and it cured after a few seconds. This bacteria may work as a platelets and white blood cells, but at very high speed. I dream of thousands of black cats surrounding my house, big yellow eyes staring at my sleep. Beings in a there's some cut out. Beings in a Thirsta are varied. From roots to giant insects, roots are the first in this reality. Insects came later. I learned their language in numerology. Okay. So that's their alphabet. The Great Velokas is the beginning of the first reality. Primeve light. Veloka shield. The Veloka's body structure is quite different from ours. They are made out of photons and sound waves. They're also both male and female. Oh, good for them. When the youngster reached age 299,792,459, they are crowned with the shield. Ziar, creation of the Great Velokas, king of a Thirsta, second reality life. Being in a Thirsta feels like becoming what you can't understand on Earth. It's where the leaves sing while falling up the tree and the water whispers its wisdom while you drink it. Pandora, creation of the 5 realms of essential existence, free. Resides in the human world, third reality. Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, consciousness, practice of will. Center, SETI, the end of vibration. When both ends of opposites are the same degree, resides in third and fourth reality, death. Mabuka is the end of light. Mother Mabuka is letting me go. I've spent 15 days here in Mabuka's den and I'm tired. I don't need to hide from pain anymore because it's a part of me. It feels like love is everywhere and in everything. I enjoy crying, I enjoy laughing, I enjoy being alive. I'm getting ready for my journey back home. Mabuka sent me to the endless limits of Mabuka's death and I'm waiting for the Luciferns. I had to become friends with them or to be more precise, become one of them. Luciferins gather in filaments. That's why they look like they are growing hair, and the big face is mostly for communication purposes and to scare the predators. I hope my body can survive the journey. Oh, I remember this, guys. Finally. Gravity collects particles to create new ones. The creative force, and with creativity, evolution is inevitable. Yikes. I was just trying to try things on this. I didn't even know you could read the book. This. Crayon. Knife. I got no idea. I've got no idea. I just want to solve this puzzle before I end for the day. Boat. Am I supposed to sail with it? Oh look, Kitty, get in the boat. We're going for a ride. Okay, maybe there's something out here. Oh, this is fun. Oh. Oh, Fran, this is where we were before. Fix the bridge to get your purse. Wow, Kitty, you are very clever. I hope we find my things. Hey, your clothing. Kitty, I can't find my pills. Maybe the pills are not here. Maybe you lost them. Well, they weren't doing me any good anyways. Maybe they will appear someday. Let's get going for now. Oh, I got my clothes. Are my clothes the answer? Just trying to find out where to go. I'm trying to figure out what the last part of this riddle is. Fishing rod? Is that the answer? Fishing rod seems to be broken. Doesn't have a hook and the fishing line is too short. Oh, can I blacksmith help me fix it? Does he need some coin? Come closer, Fran. I have the one thing you desire. I have what you are looking for. Oh. Mommy, is that you? Mommy? My beloved daughter, come closer. Let me feel you. No, thank you. Mommy, I'm scared. There is nothing to be afraid of. You have to come closer, Fran. I want to kiss you. But you can't be my mother. She's dead. You have to come closer now. If you don't, the big monster will come and get you. No, you're not my mommy. Leave me alone. My darling. Oh, the big monster will come and get you. He will come and get you. He will come and get you. What the hell? Mommy, you're scaring me. Mommy, stop it, please. Hi, fish. Hi, I got a fishing rod. Hello, I'm Fran, blah, blah, blah. Do I give him the fishing rod? Can he fix it? Sir, look, I found a fishing rod, but it's broken. Can you help me? Let me see. Something is missing. Have you seen the hook that goes with this rod? Huh? You just said the exact same thing someone else did back in the hospital. Really? Who? Which hospital? The Oswald Asylum, sir. The nurse, when I broke the curtain. Where? Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're quite strange. Well, let's forget about it. Can you please make me a hook for the fishing rod? Yes, let's do it. If you give me 1 coin, I'll give you half a hook. If you give me 2 coins, you'll get an entire working hook. I don't need half a hook. I need the whole thing. The whole thing will cost you 3 coins. 1 coin for half a hook, 2 for a working one. Deal? Oh, sir, you are complicated. I'll break your coins soon. Bye. I'm so glad I collected all those coins. Wait. I have to hand him the coins. Use coin. Oh. So is the answer like fishing rod for the other one? Here are your 3 coins, sir. Can I use the fishing rod? Here's your hook. I hope it works fine. Time to combine. I need something to tie the hook. Oh, hey, you got thread. Give me thread. Give me thread? Hello? Oh, hello, miss. I was wondering if you have some thread for fishing line. Do you? Fishing line? Thread? Yes, I have some. Do you want it? Yes, please. How much is it? Well, quite a lot. Is that good? Do I need more coins? Oh, I meant price-wise, miss. I only need enough for fishing line. Oh, I forgot to think about a price. You see, I've never sold anything before. But you know what? You can have it. I hope it makes you happy. Aw. She's so sweet. Oh, wow. Thank you, miss. I hope you settle some prices and sell something soon. Bye. Okay. Combine. Combination. Yay! Can I fish? I want to fish. Yay! Oh, man, where'd my fishing rod go? Is it? Oh. Thank you, CSim123x5 for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hello. Let's see. Fish. Oh! It worked! Oh. Back my game. I smell victory. Me too! This game's great. This game is very, very cool. I smell victory. I smell delicious victory. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. I'm ready. Let's bring the stones back. One moment. Hold on. Hehe, yes. We'll start with the fire. Kotrum has awakened. Kotrum is alive. On the top of the mountain, he'll be waiting for you. He has my lovely wizard hat. Bring it to me. Your hat? Hee. Oh, hee. Yes. The stones are hiding in my wizard tools. That's why I can't remember a thing. But now I'm remembering. Go to the top of the mountain and find Kotrum. And come back when you have the hat. Then we can do with the other things. Alright, sir. I'll bring your hat. Right. Okay, we'll do that real fast. Real fast. Just one moment. You said top of the mountain, right? How did that hat get there? That hat was not there. Oh. Hello. Oh, who dares wake me up? Who?
Oh my goodness, you are alive. I'm sorry to bother you, sir. I'm Fran.
Fran? I see. I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't really know what it means. It's just my name.
Oh, alright. Mine is Kotrum. Do you want to know why?
Sure, tell me.
Coatrum means born in heaven. I used to be a star. And because I was born in space, it's very logical.
Oh, wow. I've never met a star in person. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Fran. So what brings you here?
The Great Wizard told me to get the hat. So if you don't mind...
I can't do that. I'm divorced. Me too. No, I'm not. What do you mean divorced? I just need the hat, sir. It's very important. I can't. If I give you the hat, the entire land will suffer. You'll have to find another way to get home.
The king told me there's no other way. Please help me.
I told you I can't. My wife left me. She was the one covering my top. Oh, I hate when my wife leaves me. If I take off my hat, my magma can erupt and kill everyone, including you.
Where is your wife? I'll get her back. Maybe I can make her come back.
She decided that it was time for her to start her own island. So she broke up with me. I didn't get the chance to ask her why. This is so depressing. Can't believe we've become marriage counselors. I miss her so much.
Oh, so now is she her own island? Do you know where she is?
I think she's on the water. Otherwise, I would very strongly feel her presence. But I don't. Oh, my love. My beloved wife.
I'll go and see if I can find her, alright? Then you give me the hat.
Only if she comes back, otherwise you know what can happen.
Can't I put something else on top of your head, sir? Like a rock? Or something instead?
No! I like this hat.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Right, okay. This is not the music I meant. There we go. Thank you very much for coming to the stream today. I think I'm going to end up now. This has been a lot of fun. I have to play more soon. Yeah. This is a really long... I would have finished this chapter, but it's so long. I don't even know if we're even near the end of it. Apparently we have to become marriage counselors. I'm going to raid my friend here in just a moment. So please, please, please hit the raid and go give them some support. It'd be very, very cool. So yeah. Apparently they're having troubles going live, but I'll still raid them. Wait in chat. They're going live soon. It's gonna be very fun. I'll be over there if you want to see me. So yeah. Thank you very much for turning up to the stream. It's been a blast. Say hi. It's my mod we're raiding. He's going live very soon, so yeah. Stay in the chat. Yes, of course, of course. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great time. Bye-bye.